I would love to be remembered as an honest guy rather than a musician or an engineer or a mayor. We try to inspire youth.
काठमाडौँ महानगरपालिकाका मेयर बालेन्द्र शाहले फेरि एकपटक विश्वको ध्यान आफूतिर आकर्षित गरेका छन्। उनले हालसालै एक विदेशी पत्रकारलाई दिएको अन्तर्वार्ता यति बेला निकै भाइरल बनिरहेको छ, जुन यस्तो रहेको छ।
For not thinking about yourself only. You should think about your society, think about your city, your surroundings.
We're at the Tomi Otake Institute in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where Metropolis is having the meeting of its board of directors. And I'm here in conversation with Mayor Balendra Shah from Kathmandu, Nepal. Mayor, for a city like yours in South Asia, what are the key questions, the big questions for the quality of life that are your priority?
Quality of life is defined differently in South Asian countries because life is not only about having food and good shelter, because our country is really culturous. There are a lot of intangible heritages, there are a lot of events, there are a lot of temples, and there are a lot of...
मेयर शाहले फेरि एकपटक सबैको मन जितेका छन्। फ्रान्समा पनि बालेनलाई निकै ठुलो सम्मान गरिएको थियो, जहाँ अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरूको सहभागिता रहेको थियो, जहाँ बालेनले रातो कार्पेटमा स्वागत पाएका थिए। बालेनले देशलाई धेरै सम्मान दिलाएका छन्। उनले केही महिना पहिला ब्राजिलमा दिएको स्पिच पनि निकै भाइरल बनेको थियो।
Rituals. So the quality of life we believe is having to live your own life in your own culture, communicating with your own language, and doing the events related to your culture, your community, and everything is there, and proper education and health facility. So we have a provision of at least 10% of bed designated for people who are below the economic level. So the quality of life is good health, good education, and trying to live inside the community.
So in terms of this health agenda, this doesn't only depend on individuals, but there's also conditions of the city structure itself, in the air, in the water, that are important. Which are those other issues about a healthy city that you're dealing with?
Yeah, in terms of air quality, we are really working on that, because we are trying to, the vehicles which are too longer on the roads, like more than 20 years, we are trying to eradicate those vehicles. We are trying to promote electrical vehicles, and also we are trying to do some research on how to convert these vehicles, because those vehicles are in good condition, but all over the world people are using electrical vehicles. So these vehicles cannot be demolished quickly. So we are trying to look for ideas if we can convert it into electric, and also we are trying to control pollution, air pollution in terms of dust. There is a lot of construction produced dust, so we are trying to control it with new technology for the asphalt, roads, footpaths would produce less dust. And also the major part of air pollution in our country, not in the city but overall the country, is these forest fires. So forest fires are mostly natural and sometimes initiated by human beings, people. We are trying to collaborate with our central government and other agencies how we can prevent that, because most of the time people think the air quality is degraded due to the dust and the smoke produced by the vehicles, but it is because of the forest fires. So that is a major problem. There are no much of industries, chemical producing industries, because tourism is the major business which does not produce carbon in our country. So we are actually affected by
यसो त बालेनले झट्टपट्ट अन्तर्वार्ता दिँदैनन्। बालेन शाहले उक्त अन्तर्वार्तामा
सगरमाथा चाहिँ चिसो निधार बलियो And
Yeah,
also
thank
other-
you so much. Listening to all the panelists out there, so it's South Asian actually. So South Asian problems and problem with other cities all over the world seems to be really different, because not much people in our country and the cities are actually landless or homeless, but they are migrating from other cities, other VDCs to capital city. Kathmandu is the capital city of Nepal. So we are our approach is to find the root cause for it, and the root cause is not every city is privileged with better education, better health facility, and job opportunities. So our approach is to collaborate with other cities and other VDCs around our capital, to collaborate with them for the upliftment of their education system, upliftment of their job opportunities. So we don't promote migration from outer cities. So what we believe is the power, the economy, the job opportunity all over the country should be balanced. A single city should not gain all the power, all the economy, so that people come all over the country come to the single city. So yeah, we identify the people who are coming from some districts, some other districts. Obviously, the citizenship designates the place they live. So most of the people, they have their lands, but in their villages. They have their house, but in villages, but other cities. So we try to, obviously the homeless people who does not have anything all over the country, we try to collaborate with NGOs and other institutions for the fooding and shelter for those. But for those people who are just coming to capital city for job opportunity, we try to train them. We use some skill festivals, train them with plumbing, electrician, housing construction, and cookeries, so that they can get job opportunities. They can create small business in their own cities, their own villages. And also, most of the people are migrating to some developed countries as well. So we try to promote the migration of people from the city to other countries, as well as their cities to our cities. So there should be a balance between it. So we believe in that. And obviously, nobody should stay homeless. So we identify the homelessness of people, if it is in actual. And also, South Asian countries have their culture. Like our country have 126 languages and different cultures. So evacuating a city and coming to capital city does not evacuate the people, it evacuates the culture as well. It evacuates the language as well. It evacuates the cultural events, festivals, everything. So to preserve the culture, to preserve the heritage, to preserve the intangible and tangible heritages in all the cities outside the capital, we need to preserve the people out there. So we need to preserve their population. So we are promoting in collaborating with them to promote their economy, rather than focusing on our city and inviting the people all over the country. Yeah, thank you.
Lacho kuweka